and welcome back, everyone. My name is London, and I'm back with you to do your weekly tarot reading for March 9th through the 15th of 2015. I have picked 3 cards from the Archangel Power Tarot deck to give me a depiction of the beginning, middle, and the end of the week. I also have an Angel Tarot card to give me an overall feel of the energies for this upcoming week. I also have a Mermaids and Dolphins card to give me spirit guide messages and angel messages for this upcoming week. So let's take a look at Monday and Tuesday's energies. Monday and Tuesday, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is described as truthful, perspective, analytical, and blunt. And it says, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. And what the Page of Swords is talking about, the Page of Swords is really like a new idea. The Page of Swords energy is a person who, as it describes, is a person who is truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. A person who really uses their logic. A person who, develops plans and ideas, who faces their problems and really searches and studies the things that they're working on. The Page of Energy is really someone who is inexperienced in the things that they're working on. And with the Swords energy, is all about thought and communication. So it's letting you know that the things that you may be working on, you may be a little bit inexperienced around it, but it says an exciting new challenge. So this is letting you know that you feel excited about these things that you're working on, these new things that are coming towards you. And it's letting you know that you have what it takes to be successful and completing this project, whatever new thing you're working on. It's talking about review contracts and documents very thoroughly. So it's telling you to take that time to make sure you look over the things that you're working on, to make those those plans and those strategies and those goals. Study and research the things that you're working on, and really make those plans as to how you're going to move forward with the things that you're wanting to create. The Page energy is really someone who really studies the things that they work on, because they're a little bit inexperienced about it, but they have that fire inside of them to, move through with the plans that they're working on. So it's telling you to move forward with this new idea, this new thing that you're working on, and to know that you have what it takes to succeed in it. Wednesday and Thursday's energies, we have the Knight of Ariel, and it says trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. And this is the Knight of Pentacles, but it says there is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. And I love this energy because it really shows the Knight of Pentacles, who's really just looking at his investments. And there's this angel who is helping him plant his investments. So the Knight of Pentacles is really, a heightened energy, because the Page energy is someone who doesn't quite know too much about their things, but they're working on it. They're excited about it. The Knight energy is really an ambitious energy where, the Knights are wanting to get things done. They're wanting to go after and complete things, and to really getting things into motion. And this energy is described as a person who is trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. But the Knight of Ariel is the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles energy is a person who's really hardworking, a person who's reliable, dependable, who's thorough, who's a bit of a perfectionist in the things that they're working on. They're in pursuit of their goals, and they take care of all the things that needs to be done to complete their goals. The Knight of Pentacles is a person who makes those detailed plans and goes after the things that they need to get done on that plan. And it's saying being watched over by someone kind. So it's letting you know that your spirit guides and your angels are really helping you work on these plans that you have that are really going to be valuable for you. That you're doing the work that's that's needed to plant the seeds, or reap. You're going to end up reaping the the benefits of what you sowed, basically. So it's telling you, and the angels are helping you with this situation around this this new endeavor that you're working on. So it's telling you, you know, the beginning of the week, take that time to really create strategies. Take that time to really think about how you're going to move forward, review documents or contracts if they're involved, and just know that you have what it takes to move forward in completing this. Towards the middle of the week, it's time to pick up the energy. It's time to start working on these things. It's time to get things accomplished, and it's time to it's time to work on the things that we've been planning for. It's time to put those things into motion. So it's telling you to do that, and to also know that you're being watched over by the angels. The last card that we have for the weekend is another Pentacle card, which is an amazing Pentacle card. It is the 10 of Pentacles, or the 10 of Ariel. And it says, there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. And the 10 of Pentacles is really that energy of financial stability. It's really that energy of being able to face your money problems, being able to have a hold of your money problems, you know, really feeling established and creating those lasting foundations, you know, sticking with the established guidelines of financial prosperity that you already have in your life that has got you to this place of, you know, financial security. So it's letting you know, if you're having any financial problems this week, to really expect them to be worked out towards the end of the week. The weekend is really a good time for your finances to take a turn for the better, and to really, and it's telling you also, while your finances are taking a turn for the good, to really create those lasting foundations around your finances, so you can create that structure, and you can have that reliable source of income. So it's telling you to create those things that are going to be lasting and beneficial also around this financial abundance that you have towards the end of the week. The overall energy that we have for this week is the 6 of Air, which is really good after last week's energy, because we really brought into March energy with a lot of, you know, things being delayed, a lot of issues, a lot of errors, a lot of mistakes, a lot of hectic energy. And this card speaks of things getting better, but it says things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, and taking a trip. And as you see the unicorn, who is really making his way into a more of a peaceful energy. And there's been all of this chaos. There's been like rampages of unicorns in back of him. But it's letting you know that if you've been having any stressful energies lately, or any conflicts with people, or any things that have been really stressing you or plaguing your mind, the 6 of Air is, you know, mental balance. So the Air card is really about about your thinking and your thought processes. So you may have had some negative thoughts. You know, the 5 of Swords is before the 6 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords is mental conflict. So it's letting you know that you're moving on from those mental conflicts, and to really leave them in the past, and to really expect things to start getting better. You may be even planning for a trip or taking a trip this week, but it's telling you things are looking good and things are getting better. So it's really good after last week's energy. It's like we're moving to a more positive energy this week. The next card that we have for spirit guide messages and angel messages is time to move on. And it says it's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. And I'm really being guided to how this woman's dress is really being connected to this ocean, this crashing waves of the ocean. And this is letting you know that, yeah, you may have had some crashing emotions. Maybe your emotions have been a little bit unstable last week, or, you know, recently. But it's letting you know that now it's time to let go of those things. It's time to let go of the things that haven't worked out for you. It's time to let go of the things that are old and worn out, that really have no purpose in your life anymore, to make room for the new things things that are to come into your life, the new blessings. So it's telling you to turn your back on the old situations and to really move forward into bringing the new into your life. So this is really a good reading for this upcoming week. It's really telling you that, take the time Monday and Tuesday to think about the things that you want to create. There may be some new things that are offered to you, some new endeavors, and it may spark your fancies, so to speak. You may be a little bit passionate about it. And that's good because it's letting you know that you can finish these things. You can create the things that you have new ideas about. And towards the middle of the week, it's time to get started on those new ideas. It's time to put those plans into motion. It's time to do the work. It's time to make those checklists and to start checking off those things that you need to do throughout the week. So Wednesday and Thursday's energy is really showing that the energy is starting to pick up a lot. And then towards the weekend, it's really taking that time to, have that financial stability. Our efforts are paying off. It's telling you to make those lasting financial plans for yourself that are going to create financial stability. Don't just look at the financial stability that you have right now. You want to make sure that that is able to last and to benefit you even when the times that you don't have, an outpouring of financial resources. Is letting you know to create those sources of new abundance in your life and bring those structures around your finances. The Ten of Pentacles is really a transition card, so it's telling you it's a good time to make those good, creating lasting foundations around your finances. And it's telling you to move on from the old things that are leaving your life and to really expect things to really get better this week, and to just know that you're moving into a more of a peaceful time after this week of hard energy that just went past. The first week of March was kind of hard on a lot of people, so you can really expect this week energies to be a lot lighter and easier. And also, I just wanted to say that I'm being guided to the fact that in the beginning of the week, we have a lot of, mental processes going on. We're thinking about a lot of things and wondering if we can succeed in the things that we're working on, and reviewing how we're going to move forward. And towards the middle of the week and towards the end of the week, we're really paying a lot of attention to our material circumstances in our physical lives. So it's letting you know to really create those things. Take the time to think about those things towards the beginning of the week, and then towards the middle of the week on out is just a good time to just really just move forward and make the things that you want to happen. All right, guys, these are the messages that I have for this upcoming week. Looks like an amazing energy, and I will be back with you for the daily readings. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.